Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Frontline Pro Wrestling Crossfire, and you can see it's Bulletproof Ben McCoy walking with purpose. We haven't seen him since Honor Bound, and you can bet that man has a lot on his mind. Ladies and gentlemen, Crossfire is here, and it's coming in hot.
Welcome into Frontline Pro's debut episode of Crossfire. I am the voice of Frontline Pro, Chris Lockman, here alongside my new broadcast colleague, Steve Arndt. And Steve, we got an amazing show for our debut episode.
What a great night to be debuting here at Frontline Pro. Hot on the heels of Honor Bound, we have got surprises, debuts, and all sorts of things.
And speaking of debuts, tonight we get to see the debut of the extremely exciting Kid Lat.
Kid Lat, Kid Lightning, fast, agile, aggressive, young. He's everything you want in a debuting superstar, and he's here tonight on Crossfire.
And in the main event this evening, we have a triple threat match.
A triple threat match for the ages, by God. Think of the people in this match and the opportunities they could get with a victory here tonight.
Rockin' Rivera, battle-tested Ben Evenson, and Ewok are all trying to make that impact here tonight in the main event of the first ever episode of Frontline Pro's Crossfire. Let's get right to the action. To the debut episode here of Frontline Pro's Crossfire. I am the voice of Frontline Pro, Chris Lockman, alongside my new broadcast colleague, Steve Arndt. And Steve, speaking of debuts, not only is it yours here in Frontline, but it's also the debut of Kid Lat.
It's amazing to be here with you, Chris. I'm so excited to be part of the Frontline family. We're going to have a great night tonight with this debut episode of Crossfire. Entering the ring right now, another debut, one of the most exciting young men to be on the scene in years, the Lightning Kid. Kid Lat, so fast, so agile, so charismatic. The multiverse ripped open and delivered us this young man.
This kid is 17, one of the youngest competitors we've ever seen here in Frontline Pro. Let's see if he can get it done in his debut.
Also weighing 130 pounds from Chicago, Illinois, Thundercat Adonis Allen.
You know something, Chris? Down south, as you all up here say, Kid Lat and Adonis Allen have a bit of a rivalry. So this will be new to Crossfire, but it certainly isn't new to this guy here.
And that's why we're so happy to have you. The wealth of knowledge you have for a lot of these debuting superstars we have here in Frontline Pro is going to be amazing. And speaking of amazing,
Adonis Allen making his way to the ring, and of course, Chris, flattery will get you everywhere. Feed my ego as often as you like. This isn't a compelling matchup because you're dealing with the next generational talent. You're dealing with two young men just starting out on their journey. At Honor Bound, we saw perhaps a journey end. This is a journey at the beginning. That's why this match is so engaging.
And we'll get into that as this episode goes along. But again, both of these competitors looking to step up and take the opportunity here as the first match ever on Frontline Pro's Crossfire.
Crossfire's underway. Two young men. My God, what's going to happen? You can feel the energy in the building.
Ooh, right away. Kid Lat looking to do the right thing, looking for that handshake. Big swing and a miss, though, by Allen.
And there's that quickness I was telling you about, Chris.
Quicker than a hiccup.
You might say it's lightning quick. And now he has got that arm lock cinched in.
And Allen, I don't know if he knows what hit him right now. It does feel like lightning has struck Adonis Allen. Let's see if he can get back into this matchup.
Well, he is going to have to get his act together, and he's going to have to get his head on a swivel because Lat is faster than anybody I've seen come down the pike in years.
Clean break right there. And just as I say it, though, Adonis Allen taking every advantage. He knows what's on the line here, though. You can't really blame him in that sense.
Very little clean about that kind of manipulation. Up he goes, and where he stops, absolutely nobody knows. Oh, flying cross body in the cover.
Quick 2 count only. Once again, like you said, lightning fast, though, here by Kid Lat.
And tonight here in the building, Kid Lat's parents in attendance. They attend all of his shows. It's great to have them here at Unity, Wisconsin.
It's got to be a special night for them, but again, let's see if Kid Lat can make it even more special by getting a victory here tonight. Big chop, though. Again, another strike. Allen trying to get some separation here. Showing off that power advantage. Lat out the back
Big
door.
chop. Oh my!
Lighting up the chest of Adonis.
I'll tell you what, he's going for the hat trick.
Ooh!
That one even more fierce than the first. His trainer, Shogun Chris Logan, smiling somewhere tonight.
Hey, we've seen Shogun here in Frontline. It's been a while, but shout out to Chris Logan. And again now Adonis, though, taking this time to admire his handiwork here, trying to slow down the pace. Trying to maybe ground. Well, that's not going to get it done here.
There is no wrestling match going to be won with that kind of shenanigan. Allen is not getting, he's not reacting. He's got Lat down. Lat is never out, but if he's going to win this match, he has got to stay focused. A young man in this business has to stay focused.
And again, though, what he's got to do, though, I think he's making a mistake here. He's got to keep, wow. And just like that, makes me eat my words with a beautiful round off into that back elbow.
Incredible agility by Adonis Allen. He feels like he has been ready for this opportunity a long time. Now he's getting it, and he wants to make the most of it.
And what he needs to do, though, is he needs to stay on Kid Lat, though, in the corner. Any separation that Kid Lat can get, you know exactly where those strikes come from, any which way.
Violent strike right between the shoulder blades.
Look at the chest of Allen from those chops from Lat earlier.
Oh my! That shoulder tackle depleted Kid Lat.
Oh, man.
Hey, you're going to feel that in the morning, Chris.
Oh, I just felt it just now.
I'm gonna feel it in the morning.
Again, though, Adonis should probably stay on him here, be a little bit more aggressive. Just keep on, Kid Lat. You got to keep him down. Easier said than done, though. Look at that fight from that kid.
Well, you're going to have to take him out and render him unconscious because Kid Lat will never willingly give up. I mean, he's a superhero. He's wearing a mask, for God's sake.
And again, though, Adonis, though, trying to slam over there in the corner.
And now Adonis Allen, this is where he needs to focus and make a cover to get a win, because a win goes a long way here at Frontline Pro Wrestling.
Again, though, he might be taking too long, and just like that, Lat turns the tables. Big boot.
Jaw meet boot, boot meet jaw.
And boot wins every time.
Every time.
Kid Lat now trying to get this Frontline Pro crowd behind him here on this debut match of Frontline Pro Crossfire.
Lat was waiting for that one, blocked it. Now a few fisties of his own. That's like Dusty used to say. They're going with the fisties.
And it's working, so keep going.
It's working.
An Irish whip now from Lat. Reversed by Adonis. Oh! I don't know if that was a sunset flip, some kind of destroyer, but it was effective. Big drop kick, though. Here from Kid Lat. What's he got next?
Chris, I'm gonna say that I can read the tea leaves here, and I'm gonna have you pick the area code since I'm not from Wisconsin.
We're in area code 715 right now, my friend.
Lat may be going for a 715 or an 815 or a 630 or wherever you're from. Dead center.
Huge impact right there. Allen is rocked. Lat going up top now. What's he got in store?
He's up in the danger zone. Anything can happen up that high. Oh!
Into the pin. That's got to be it. That is 3.
Good night, Irene. Kid Lat wins in lightning fashion.
Huge victory here for Kid Lat in his debut. Right here on Frontline Pro Crossfire.
I'll tell you what, Chris, these two young men came in with opportunity, and although the night belongs to Kid Lat, it's just as impressive a debut for Adonis Allen. What a great match to kick off this debut episode of Crossfire.
Completely agree. Take nothing away from Adonis Allen stepping up when the call is there, taking that opportunity. Came up a little bit short tonight against Kid Lat, but in a game contest, I think we'll be seeing him again.
As fast as he came in lightning fashion. What a way to start Crossfire, Chris, my God!
For the debut episode of Crossfire, for the first match ever, that's a great way to start it, and we're just getting started here. Let's let's go back to the ring for our main event of the evening.
Folks, it's now time to take a look at the journey of Quinn Whittick. As new battle champion and Frontline Pro Wrestling champion, here's a look at the unbelievable road traveled by one of the hottest talents in the business today. Ladies and gentlemen, a look at the man known as Sexy Violence. This is Quinn Whittick's journey to the top of Frontline Pro Wrestling.
Do not quit. I cannot die, and I will not fail.
Set the pace for so long and swore that failed to cease. All along I fought to find a peace, but you never wrong, never stop your creed. Now everything unraveling and bringing us down the ground, held by a thread, let it all fall out. Set this anger alight, let it all ignite, and fuel this burnout till there's nothing left inside. I will never be another part of you. There's nothing you can say, no words to bring more truth. I gave my life, and now I'm dead inside. I'm dead inside. I'm dead inside.
So I got this triple threat coming up. No worries. I'm gonna bring the fight to them. You know, I'm used to being on the front line. Ironic, huh? Well, they got another thing coming.
Finally, after Honor Bound, the Windy City Devil Rockin' Rivera has shed the dead weight of Culture Nation. I got nobody holding me back anymore. They're gone, and it's time for me to step up. So tonight, this means war. I got Ewok and Ben Evenson. None of them can step to what I'm about to do in this company. I am alone, and I am perfectly okay with doing this on my own. Tonight will be a war.
Hey yo, what's poppin'? The beat maker is here. Tonight, Frontline Pro, we getting it poppin' with Ben Evenson and Rockin' Rivera. I ain't getting it twisted. Y'all some of the best wrestlers in the Midwest, maybe even around the world. But you about to run into a beat maker. I'm bringing a fight, the hard hits, and the good beats. It's the boom bap of pro wrestling. So pull up and get your ass whooped.
Weighing 217 1/2 pounds. From the 1st Ranger Battalion. Battle Harley, Ben Evenson.
Into our main event of the first ever episode of Frontline Pro Crossfire. We got a triple threat coming at you. We're starting off with first, Ben Evenson.
I believe they call this man battle tested, and you'll see why as Crossfire's main event offers up a triple threat main event of the ages. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be intense. Buckle up, Buttercup. Oh my!
Again, he always brings the intensity, always brings the physicality. Battle hardened, battle tested, whatever you want to call him.
That is a very speedy, giant human being right there. Shades of the Ultimate Warrior running through that ring. My goodness.
And he's looking better than he has in so long, man. So impressive.
Weighing over 200 pounds. From Inglewood, Chicago, Illinois. Rockin' Rivera.
Where do I start with this guy?
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Rockin' Rivera is here at Frontline. If I'd known he was here, I wouldn't be here.
Steve, Rockin' Rivera used to be the leader of one of the most dominant factions here in Frontline Pro, that being Culture Nation. After Honor Bound, we saw the complete annihilation of Culture Nation when Shaq Jordan ended up turning his back on everybody else, including Rockin' Rivera and Ritas Atlas and EJ Swanson to team up with Ragnar the Ruthless and WWE legend Tatanka. Since then, though, Rockin' Rivera has come back now, and let's see if he can pick up the pieces here after everything has come crumbling down around.
Well, this is a story that has been told over and over again. Rockin' Rivera, anytime he touches something, it eventually dies. This, of course, no exception. But when something dies, something in its place is reborn. What will Rockin' Rivera do with this opportunity? Will he still be ruthless Rockin' Rivera or something else?
Oh, he'll very much be ruthless Rockin' Rivera. We know that going forward. And Frontline Pro fans are very familiar with this competitor, the Ewok, starting a new chapter going into this contest here tonight, bringing out the Beatmaker, and I, for one, am for it.
Pop, y'all! This is your boy. This is the Ewok. There isn't a man in this business right now that is a harder striker than your boy. And if you lose sight of him, pop, you're done.
Not only that, but he is one of the pound for pound strongest competitor. Sorry, Rockin' Rivera is calling out.
I don't believe anybody asked you, Rivera. Why don't you focus on what's important? Is this what I have to look forward to? What am I doing here if I'm going to get this kind of abuse? That guy's an idiot. Look, he's wearing braids like Sidney Brady.
Again, Rockin' Rivera, though, not ingratiating himself to this crowd tonight, but just as I was saying, the Ewok, one of the strongest pound-for-pound competitors we have here in Frontline Pro, former Magistrate Battle Royal winner, the first one of all time.
Say that 10 times fast.
I can barely say it once. I'm so excited, though, for this triple threat
Did Rivera just hit Ewok in the face? What are you doing, you fool?
I think it was kind of a paintbrush maneuver. And again, Rockin' Rivera feeling like he was disrespected by this crowd here in Unity. Not doing himself any favors, not making any friends here.
Now you just pissed off two bad mamma jammas. Oh, yeah.
And those are two that you don't want to make angry.
Pop!
The striking ability of both Ben Evenson and Ewok. Everybody in Frontline understands it. Double hip toss there. Very impressive. Ewok going for the cover.
And that is where things can break down quickly. Every man for himself. You might be partners with someone for a minute, but the dynamic shifts immediately.
And just like that, though, now we have Ewok squaring off with Ben Evenson. Again, two of our heaviest hitters we have here in Frontline Pro.
That is a match unto itself. What the hell's Rivera doing in this thing?
Just trying to... I ask myself that every time I see him.
Is he the plucky comic relief? Meanwhile, back in the ring.
Ewok now trying to take control with that front chancery here. Trying to wear down Ben Evenson, easier said than done.
And that's what Ewok is, a student of the game. He will beat you in any different way that he can.
But again, Evenson, though, so skilled, so technically sound here. Just working on that left shoulder. Trying to take away that power game from the Ewok. Nice short leg drop.
That'll do it. That'll take away your game when you take that shoulder out of commission, dislocate it.
You know, you got to think that his strategy right here is to ground and pound. Oh! Rockin' Rivera now taking his opportunity with Evenson's back turned.
Well, someone put a quarter in Rockin' Rivera in his Wonder Woman tights.
I think it might have been you. I don't know what you. I don't even know what you did.
I didn't do anything. I'm sitting here doing commentary, for goodness sake.
Oh!
And Ewok uses Rockin' Rivera as a weapon.
Into the pinfall now.
And we have a new official here at Frontline Pro, do we not?
Yeah, Ronnie Schumer making her debut right here tonight. So excited to have her on board here in Frontline.
She is flying around the ring, keeping the peace. Big suplex by the Ewok. And now he turns his attention to the battle-tested one.
And that's the thing, though. He understands that he has to stay on whoever he can. Throwing another beautiful suplex there.
Ewok,
right in the
what he
middle.
wants to is a suplex machine. He can go for hours. He can go for days. Those beats never stop there, Chris.
He's trying to make some more beats over there in the corner.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Little
Sounded
bait.
like a gunshot.
Oh.
And so did, my God, they are assaulting each other.
Again, these two know what's on the line here in this main event on CrossFire. Beautiful running crossbody. Rivera, though, breaks up that pinfall attempt with that double stomp.
It was almost looked like a baby coup de grace.
And again, though, he's picking and choosing his spots right here. He's
Well,
letting
he
the other
has
two
to,
do the
because
heavy lifting.
he keeps getting the bejesus knocked out.
And just right into a blatant choke. The ref's got to break this one up. Rivera's not going to listen. You got to break this one up. There are no rules. It is a triple threat match, but it's just a blatant choke.
And that's what he does.
He's in the ropes, though. Okay.
When the rules are there, he bends them. When the rules aren't there, he's right at home.
Ewok, though, big kick to the back of Rivera.
That hit him right in the ear.
Oh, that'll knock out your equilibrium so fast. And again, now Ewok just continuing with these strikes now on Rivera. Irish whip into the corner with authority.
Man, those pigtails just bounced off that turnbuckle.
Now turning his attention back to Evenson. Oh! One corner, back over to the other. Ewok starting to get that momentum. It's going up, might be looking for that Millennium Falcon. Beautiful maneuver.
And that's the ship that made the Kessel Run.
Just like that, going for that DDT.
Ewok is feeling it right now.
Again, he's got to get into that cover. He might get it done right here. Rivera just barely able to break it up.
That's all smart, baby.
And this has turned into quite the contest as all three men are down.
You got to know whoever gets to their feet first right here is going to have the advantage the rest of this contest. Ewok now, Irish whip on Rivera, bringing him back up. Might have been looking for that huge spine buster, but no. Rivera got him up, might be looking for the Death Valley driver.
DVD.
Into the pin. Evenson barely able to break it up.
That is as close as you're going to get ever, Chris.
We've seen Rivera get some impressive victories with that maneuver right here in Frontline. Not tonight, though. What's Evenson got in store here? He's got him up. Oh, just muscles him up. Oh, and
my.
down.
I don't know what you call it, but that's one of the most violent things I've seen lately.
That was absolutely effective. Now he's looking to turn his sights here on Ewok. Ewok's got to fight out of it. Back down, puts him up, coming back around. Big homie Arn, that huge spine buster, stacks him up. That's got to be it. That's it.
How the hell?
That is
And that's it. The bell is rung.
Calling for the bell there. Ewok hit that big homie Arn. That massive spine buster.
Holy cow, it's like a car wreck in that ring.
So much chaos here in our first ever main event on Frontline Pro Crossfire. Ewok with a very impressive victory over Rockin' Rivera. Battle-tested Ben Evenson. You gotta know, for the Beatmaker, this feels so good.
And what do you suppose a match like this means for Ewok going forward?
I have no idea, but whatever it is, he made a huge impact here. But again, take nothing away. Battle-tested Ben Evenson. Love to see this kind of sportsmanship here in Frontline.
You know what you don't like to see is Rivera's already backstage eating those sour grapes that he enjoyed so
That's
much.
fine. He can eat those words like he always has to here in Frontline.
I see some things are universal across the wrestling landscape. Water's wet, the sky is blue, and Ruthless Rivera's a dork.
Yeah, he definitely writes a lot of checks that, something can't cash.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a family show. Don't say things like that.
Hey, he says a lot of those
What
things
an episode
too,
of Crossfire.
Absolutely amazing.
My God, man, we saw it all here, and this is just episode 1. What's going to happen with episode 2?
I don't know, but you know what? You guys got to come back and try to find out. We're on the Premier Streaming Network. Make sure to come back in a couple of weeks for Frontline Pros Crossfire episode 2. So for myself, Chris Lockman, Steve Arndt, thank you for joining the fight. Have a great night.
Good night.
feel like a vet, bearing the arms, let the bodies hit the floor. Only the best on the roster, yeah, I'm proud to let you know. Presentation second to none, yeah, we gotta let it show. It is not getting no better than this. Pipe bomb, had to let it blow. Laying it on the line, standing strong, 10 toes down. One will rise, one will fall up in this showdown. Nobody else can copy us, they don't know how. Not even one person will be standing when it goes down. I am a warrior missing a sword and shield, I'm feeling righteous. They know I'm the best, even the ones that hate, get rid of the bias. Not talking the show, this is a movie, all of the fans come buy it. Feet on the ground, my head in the clouds, reason I feel like I'm flying. The reason I feel like I'm trying will push me to go in the booth and show out, do everything but lying. My feet on the ground, they go in your face, man, they thought you was dying. We got the gold, look at us now. Back then, they thought we was lying. Wanna be part of the brand now because we global, yeah, they iron. Frontline, you know it's top of the line. This where the greats compete in front of the crowd. They lay it all on the line, all of the time. The people, they eating it up, we heating them up. But jump in the ring, somebody that beating them up, and this the sound.
Yeah, boy, we stacking up wins again. We back to the basics. We back to the true Ewok. The beat maker has arrived. We gonna get it popping to more wins, more W, more big homie ons, more punches to the face. Who ready? Pull up. Pull up. Get that ass whooped. Blah.
I will tell you something, that is one of the better matches I have seen in this institution. I love watching the lightweight guys, and I thought you were phenomenal. I thought you were absolutely phenomenal.
I appreciate it. It means the world from fans like you.
You know, I wouldn't be here.
Step aside. Oh, God, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of his first ever match, Kid Lat. Everybody, a round of applause, everybody. Yay! Who's the name of the guy you beat? It doesn't matter. It's another nobody. It's another nobody just like you. You are in my house. For the past 4 years, I have run Frontline Pro. Shut your mouth, bunny boy. Anyways, superhero. What's the next step?
You know, Rockin'? I think I'm looking at the next step right here. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is in August?
Money where my mouth is? You can't handle the league that I am in. I am the breakout. I have ran the best faction in this company. Battle champ, tag team champ. Where are you gonna step to me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right. You know what? I'll see you in August, kid. You got your shot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Remember who I am. See you in August.
Got a minute? Why? You gonna need to know?